I'm Casey Matthews.
Ricky Romero.
This is Jose Bautista with the Toronto Blue Jays.
Jarrell Poe, defensive tackle from Mississippi.
And you're watching
Class Act Sports.
Coach, what's one thing that you can take away from now being a head coach on a couple of different teams? What's the biggest difference coaching in Washington as opposed to that?
Well, to be honest with you, it's pretty similar. There's a lot to do and a short time to do it, especially your first year coming into any organization. You don't get a chance to see much of the city because you're spending so much time just trying to put your staff together, go through your current team, free agency, the draft, all the things that take up a lot of time.
Mike, Victor Green here. I know one of the big questions going into next year is about your quarterback situation. What is that with the situation with Donovan McNabb right now?
Well, I had a chance over the last 2 days ago to talk to Fletcher Smith. We talked for about an hour and a half. I thought I had a great conversation with him. Obviously had a lot of different quotes during the season. I was able to address a lot of questions that he had. I thought the conversation went well. I think over the next few weeks we'll get a chance to talk some again. And then we'll make a decision right after the draft exactly what direction we're going to go. But I thought it was a good initial conversation, and we'll just let time take care of itself, and we'll get a chance to spend some time here in the near future.
Mike, a year under your belt as a coach of the Redskins, how much do you think that will help you going into next season as a coach?
I think it really helps you go into your second season. You know where you're at. For the type of defense that you're running, the type of offense that you're running, you have an idea which players fit in, which players don't. And so when you do hit free agency and you do hit the draft, you have a good game plan. When you first come in, you're not really sure. Not really sure about the people that you're dealing with, personalities, exactly how hard they play, what type of people you're dealing with. So it is a process the first year.
Coach, dealing with the NFC East, very competitive division there. What do you see Washington need to do to really make that leap to be at top of that division?
We've got a ways to go. The only place we're really deep at our football team is the tight end position. And that's why we've got to have a good game plan with free agency and the draft and make sure we build it and do it the right way. It's not going to happen overnight. It never does. But we're going to really focus on character. Really focus on guys that want to be part of this football team long term. Try to get a little bit younger than older. And do it over time. It's not going to be done overnight.
Speaking of zone blocking schemes, talk about your assessment on Trent Williams, former first-round pick of last season.
Yeah, Trent's probably the most talented offensive lineman I've been around. 325 pounds. He can run a 4.75, 4.8 40. He's got everything that you look for in an offensive lineman, and hopefully he just keeps on getting better.